It can be brutal to go through childhood cancer, but a local student shares fond memories of a medical worker who helped her throughout her treatments.
Now she wants to one day return that favor by helping other sick children. Gabby Gray loves sports, but had to put them on hold for a while during a health crisis.
So I was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma at the age of 13. My tumor was softball sized in my right chest wall. I also went from playing soccer and volleyball and going to in-person school to having all that taken away and getting used to the life of being in a hospital and hearing the sounds of beeping from the IV poles rather than being on a soccer field, volleyball court, and just laughing with all my friends in school.
A challenging time for Gabby as she fought her disease at Texas Children's Cancer and Hematology Center.
My treatment consisted of 14 rounds of chemo, a major tumor resection, and right chest wall reconstruction, as well as 10 rounds of chemo. So in all, it took almost a year, I think 10-ish months. But it was really tough. The chemo got harder and harder every time. And I had super long hair before treatment, and obviously the chemo makes your hair fall out.
Tough mentally and physically. But Gabby had Nicole Bengston, who is a child life specialist, by her side through a lot of it.
I was scared out of my mind. I've never been good with the needles, anything like that.
Nicole was there to not only distract her, but help lift her spirits.
Because it isn't always so easy for the kids. You know, each day entails pokes and tests and procedures, hearing news that maybe they weren't ready to hear.
That can be tough on the entire family.
Cancer is a word that a lot of people have heard, but don't really know exactly what that means. And so with my training, I get to kind of be there to break it down in ways that a 4-year-old can understand all the way to an 18-year-old can understand, just to try to make those really hard parts just a smidge easier, because I know no matter what we do isn't going to make it easy.
Gabby is now a sophomore at Texas A&M. She had plenty of time to reflect on her cancer journey and realized she wants to follow in Nicole's footsteps and also become a child life specialist.
I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have Nicole, because I know how hard it is just from personal experience of what it's like going into hospital and not knowing what your life is going to be like and how chaotic it can be, and also having your parents stressed and worried about your treatment, and it's chaos.
She wants to calm that chaos for others in a few years.
So I'd love to just be a comforting smile and some sunshine whenever kids and families are in the hospital.
Nicole couldn't be more proud of her decision.
You know, it's such a positive career, and I love every day of my job. And so I just thought it was so cool to see one of my patients kind of take the footsteps to kind of do what I did. And I'm excited to see, you know, her step into that role. I think she'll be an amazing child life specialist. I think she is so joyful and happy, and I think she'll definitely bring light to the hospital.
And Gabby can't help but wonder if that job will end up being at the hospital that helped save her life. What a ray of sunshine she is, isn't
Beautiful,
she?
yeah.
And how amazing for her to be able to share her experience with patients too and say, I've been in a similar situation. I'm so excited about her future.